will have people here watching. Just make sure you're doing the right things. If you need help, we'll come out and talk to you, but we think you guys can take care of it. You're all gentlemen and have played tennis before. So, did I miss anything? No? All right. Without further ado, at number 1 singles, Captain Kate Marks. Captain, I was saying anything. At 2 singles, Wyatt Frederick. At 3 singles, Gage Benz. At 4 singles, Colton Bielke. At 1 doubles, Captain Will Peterson and Graydon Barrio.
Captain Benny Taylor.
At 2 doubles, Amy Sandus and Gus Mackey.
Jonathan and Ryan Norton.
At third doubles, Levi Flatley and Grant Benz. Extra inside that is Noel Peterson and Dave Powell. Traditional one together and get started around 4:15.
I'm gonna be singing that during my game.
Yeah, I know. It's stuck in my head. Oh, raps for them. So we're good? Okay. La 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 lava. We should. Take her up and
Unless there's one maybe in the back.
Love 40. Fault. And that is game. Gage Benz, score 2-0 to Rockridge. Gage Benz to serve, level. Point Gage. Love 30. Are you there today? Ball's hit out by Gage Benz, point Y loose. .40-15 to Benz. That's an out. Gage Benz, second serve. Point Wiles, 40-30. Okay. That was out. Game, Gage Benz, score 3-0 to Rockridge. Wireless to serve. Score is 3-0 to Gage Benz. The score is now Love 15. Score 15 all. That was a fault. Going on to second serve. That was a double fault. Point Gage Benz. Score is 15-30. That was a fault. Point is Gage Benz. Score 15-40. The ball is out. The score is now 30-45. 30-40. Gage Benz misses a smash, leading the score to be deuce. Gage Benz hits a nice drop shot to give him the advantage. Score advantage Benz. Advantage Gage Benz. That was a fault. That was a double fault. Game, Gage Benz. Score 4-0 to Rockridge. Gage Benz to serve. That was out. Wireless hit a nice down the line shot to get it to low 15. Strong serve by Benz, bringing it to 15 all. That was out. Second serve to Gage Benz. Wild hit a nice down the line shot. Determining what to do with the point right now. Point was Gage Benz. All right, second serve, Gage Benz. That's Gage Benz point. Score is 40-15. Wallace hit a nice shot. Gage Benz drives it down the line to make it 5-0 to Rock Ridge. Sides have switched. Wireless to serve. That's a fault. Second serve. Gage Benz puts it into the net, making it 15-love. That's not good. Second serve. Benz hits a nice backhand slice and puts it away with a smash. The score is now 15-all. That was a fault. Second serve for Wireless. Gage Benz hitting nice forehands to the backhand of Wireless. Wireless sends it out. Score is now 15-30. Wireless ball goes out. Second serve. Gage had a nice touch volley, securing him another point. The score is now 15-40. This is set point for Gage Benz. That's a fault. Second serve. Gage Benz hits a nice shot down the line to the backhand, making it set Gage Benz 6-0. Going on to the next set, Gage Benz to serve first. Score is 1-0, 0-0, love all. That was a fault. Second serve by Gage Benz. Wireless puts it deep with the backhand and hits a very, very nice tee shot, but Gage Benz returns it. Wireless just hits it a little bit long, giving the point to Gage Benz. Score is 15-love to Benz. Ben shoots it a little bit long, bringing the score to 15-all. grinding point, both sides playing deep. Gage hits a slice, letting Wireless come up. Benz lobs it over Wireless's head, but it's just out. Score is now 15-30, Benz at 15. Yeah, 15-30. I believe they're doing second serve here. Oh, no. That's first serve. That's second net now. Benz puts the ball nice and deep. Wireless hits it nice and deep to the backhand. Wireless hitting another tee shot. Lob by Wireless just goes a little bit long. Point is to the Benz. And it appears that Benz has won the game. Score is 1-0 to Benz. Ben has won first game. Apologies for the score. To serve is Wireless. Wireless' serve is love all. 1-0 to Benz. That was a nice shot. Gage Benz's ball is just out into the doubles alley. Point is Wireless. Score is 15-love. Serve is out. Second serve. Second serve is also out. 15-all. That is a let. That'll be a repeat of the first serve. Ball goes long, second serve. Gage Benz puts it into the net. Score is now 30-15 to Wireless. Serve goes a bit long. Second serve. Wireless lobs the ball. Gage is looking for a smash. Wireless hits it a bit long, bringing the score to 30-all. Wireless serving. Nice serve by Wireless. Wireless is keeping it deep to Gage Benz's backhand. But Wireless sends it just a little bit long. Score is now 30-40. Great serve by Wireless, but Gage Benz returns it really well. Wireless hits a short shot. Benz is coming to the net. Wireless hits a nice lob. Wireless's ball lands perfectly to the backhand. Wireless sends a nice deep shot to Gage Benz's backhand. This is an absolute long point. But in the end, it appears that it is now Gage Benz's game. So the score is now 2-0 to Gage Benz. Love all. Gage Benz hits a strong serve and does a 1-2. So that's 15 love to Gage Benz. Gage Benz hitting it wide to the forehand and then wide to the backhand. Very clinical. Score 15-love. Ball's a bit long, second serve. Benz hits backhand down the line. Wireless puts it right into the net. Score is now 30-love, Benz. Benz hits a strong serve to the forehand. Wireless sends the ball just a little bit out. Benz takes that point. It is now 40-love for the first serve. Another strong serve by Benz, but Wireless puts it nice and short to the tee on Gage's right side. So the forehand taking the point. The score is now 40-15. Players are shooting down the center. Gage is breaking the momentum by sending it to the backhand side. Wireless sends it just a little bit long. Now the score is 3-0 to Benz. The total match score is 1-3, 1-0, 3-0 to Benz. Wireless is to serve. Score is 0-3, love all. Gage Benz has been playing pretty aggressive and getting those fastballs, leading him to win quite a few points. Wireless sends the ball a little bit long. Benz hits it really deep. Wireless just misses that. Score is now love 15. That was a let. It was a great serve, unfortunately for the let, so he's going to redo that first serve. Trying to replicate that, he unfortunately hits the net. Second serve. That was unfortunately a double fault. So the score is now love 30. That was a great serve. That serve went ahead and won him the point. It is now 15-30 Wireless. If he can keep on doing that, he'll be able to take this game. Another great serve by Wireless, but Gage Benz can get it back this time. Wireless is up at the net. Ooh, unfortunately, his volley slash smash just goes a little bit short and hits the net. The score is now 15-30. That is a fault. Second serve. Unfortunately, Wireless sends it just a little bit long. That is point Benz. The score is now 4-0 Benz. That was a fault. Second serve Benz. That ball is out. That gives Benz the point. The score is currently 15-love. Ball is out. Second serve. Wireless playing it center. Wireless hits a nice shot to Gage's backhand. Wireless tries putting it down the line, has to run back. Perfect lob for Benz. There, we now have Benz at the net. Wireless is trying to stay in the game. And Benz puts that ball away. Great point by both players. Point did go to Benz, leading it to be 30-love. That shot is out. Second serve for Benz. A little bit wide for Wireless. Score is now 40-love. Once again, this is 40-love. This is game point for Benz. First serve is out. Second serve. Wireless puts it a little bit long. That is game point. Score is now 5-0 to Benz. Wireless will now be serving to stay in the match. Love ball first. Ball's long, second serve. Benz coming up to the net again. Benz sending a really nice shot, and he puts it deep. Wild goes for it, but just unfortunately can't get it. Very nice point by Gage Benz, putting him up, love 15. Unfortunately, a little bit long. Second serve for Wireless. That was a let. This will be second serve repeated. Benz has a really nice shot to his backhand, smashes, but unfortunately hits the bottom of the net. That leads the score to be 15-all. Unfortunately, ball goes long. This is going to be a second serve for Wireless. Gage Benz sends that ball a little bit long, and the score is now 30-15. Wireless ahead. That shot was a little bit long. Second serve. Gage Benz sends it really short to his backhand. Gage Benz coming up to the net. Wireless has to lodge it, and unfortunately it's out. That brings the score to 30-all. Very even game so far. First serve goes long. Here comes the second. Ball's in. Benz came right to the net. Wireless unfortunately misses the shot. That leaves it to being 30-40. This is match point for Gage Benz. First serve is out. Benz puts it in the net, bringing it to deuce. Wireless is not out of this yet. First serve is out from Wireless. Gage Benz running for that ball. Wireless putting it to his forehand. Gage Benz gets it. Gage Benz playing up at that net, putting the ball everywhere and everywhere. And Benz smashes it. Wireless almost gets it back, unfortunately rims it, sends it to the ceiling. Score is now advantage Benz. This is once again match point. First serve is out. Wireless unfortunately puts it a little bit long. That's game, set, and match for Gage Benz. That was number 3 singles. Next up on court 1 is number 1 singles. right, first singles is now starting between Peyton Marks and Isaiah Hildebrand. Peyton Marks for Rock Ridge High School and Isaiah Hildebrand for Hibbing High School. Peyton Marks appears to be serving first. Peyton serve, love all, match start. Peyton hits a strong serve right into Isaiah's body. Isaiah hits the net. Score is now 15-love. Isaiah standing a little bit back to compensate for Peyton's strong serve. Another strong serve by Peyton. Isaiah Hildebrand puts it short. Peyton tries hitting it deep into the forehand side. Unfortunately, it goes a little bit deep. Point is Isaiah Hildebrand. Score 15-all. Peyton hits a short slice to the backhand. Peyton puts it right in Isaiah Hildebrand's perfect smash range. Isaiah Hildebrand puts it away. Score is 15-30. Peyton hits another strong serve. Isaiah Hildebrand unfortunately puts it right into the net. That brings it to 30-all. All Peyton's first serve. Peyton hits a very, very strong wide serve. Point goes to Peyton Marks. Score 40-30. Peyton's serve goes a little bit long. Second serve for Peyton Marks. We have a longer point now. We're able to see both players hitting those nice ground strokes. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a slice a little bit short, hitting the top of the net. That is game to Peyton Marks. Score is now 1-0 to Rock Ridge. They are now switching sides and switching servers. Isaiah Hildebrand to serve. Current score is 0-1. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a very, very strong serve, hitting an ace on Peyton Marks. Score is now 15-love. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a strong serve, but it goes just long. Second serve. Isaiah Brand double faults. Score is now 15-all. That's a second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a very, very spinny serve. They are now hitting their ground strokes. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a short shot. Peyton Marks put it really, really deep down to that backhand, taking the point. Score's now 15-30. Great serve by Isaiah Hildebrand, but an even better return by Peyton Marks. These two players are very, very consistent, strong serves, and they're really able to keep those ground strokes going. Both are putting it down the middle. Peyton Marks tries making a play, but unfortunately hits the net, evening out the score at 30-30. Great serve by Isaiah. Peyton, great return, except it's a little bit long. That means that Isaiah is now up 40-30. This is going to be game point. Isaiah hits the ball a little bit wide. Second serve for Isaiah. Both players grinding the ball down the middle again. This seems to be both their comfort zones. Peyton hits it a little bit farther to the backhand. Isaiah puts it to Peyton's forehand, but he just hits it long. Peyton loses the game. Isaiah wins the game. Score is now 1-1, Peyton to serve. La ball first. Strong serve by Peyton. Peyton puts a deep slice. Isaiah trying to capitalize off of that slice. Unfortunately, Isaiah hits it into the top of the net once again, and Peyton takes that point. Score 15-love. Peyton Marks hit a strong first serve right into the net. This is now second serve. Peyton's goes in, goes a little bit long. It is 15 all. Peyton unfortunately hits the serve into the net, going on to the second serve. That's a strong serve into the thing. Peyton hits a strong backhand to Isaiah Hildebrand's backhand. He puts it right into the net, giving Peyton the point. Score is now 30-15 to Peyton. Peyton's ball is a little bit long. Second serve. Strong serve. Isaiah puts it a little bit long. Point, Peyton Marks. Score 40-15. Peyton Marks first serve. Peyton Marks first serve goes a little bit long. On to the second. Ball goes in. They're putting it really deep. Playing deep high balls, just keeping the rally going. Peyton hits a really nice down the line. Gets there on that ball, but unfortunately puts it into the top of the net. Score is now 40-30. Isaiah won a very tough point right there. That was a great serve by Peyton. Score is now 2-1 to Rockridge. Oh, no, apologies. It appeared, oh no, it was 2-1 to Rockridge. Score 2-1, Rockridge switching sides. Isaiah Hildebrand will serve. Both players are doing a great job of holding their serve. Let's go and see if Isaiah Hildebrand can keep up that momentum. All right, score is 1-2. Isaiah Hildebrand to serve. Isaiah Hildebrand sends it long. Second serve. Peyton Marks hits it really deep. Isaiah Hildebrand has to hit it a little bit short. Peyton tries coming in, but unfortunately hits it a little bit low. Isaiah Hildebrand takes the point. Score is now 15-love. for his serve. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a nice shot. Peyton hits the top of his racket and the ball goes flying. Isaiah Hildebrand takes that point. Score is now 30-love. This is 30-love first serve. Peyton puts it a little bit wide. Score is now 40-love, Isaiah Hildebrand. 40-love first serve. That's a fault on the first serve. The second serve. Appears to be a double fault. Score 40-15. Isaiah Hildebrand hits an extremely strong serve to win him the game. Score is now 2-2, Peyton to serve. Peyton hits a strong serve. Isaiah Hildebrand unable to return it. Score is now 15-love. Peyton hits another extremely strong serve right to the body of Isaiah Hildebrand. Seems to be becoming a trend. Score is now 30-love. Isaiah getting progressively farther back to try compensating for the Peyton power. It appears they are playing out the point. Isaiah Hildebrand hits it a little bit long. Score is now 40-love. Strong serve, just out. That is the game. Peyton Marks, 3-2. That is game. They are now switching sides. Don't be serving over there. Score is currently 2-3. 2 is Isaiah. 3 is Peyton Marks. Isaiah Hendricks. Isaiah to serve. Isaiah hits a very, very nice serve, extremely wide, winning him the point with an ace. Isaiah Hildebrand is now at 15 love for serve. Ball was out, second serve. Ball was a let, will redo second serve. Peyton puts it into the net. Score is now 30 love. Another strong serve by Isaiah. Peyton Marks playing up to the net. Isaiah, unfortunately, while trying to come up, puts the ball right into the net. Score is now 30-15 to Isaiah Hildebrand. This is 30-15, first serve. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Point is now in play. Both players keeping it down the middle. Peyton coming up. Unfortunately puts the ball wide on the deuce side. Score is now 40-15 to Isaiah Hildebrand. Score 40-15. First serve. Strong serve by Isaiah Hildebrand. Peyton puts it a little bit long. Score is now 3-3. Peyton to serve. Peyton Marks for serve. Hits a very, very strong serve. Isaiah Hildebrand returns it. Peyton puts his next shot a little bit long. Score is now love 15. That was a let by Peyton Marks. So this will be a redo of the first serve. Point has started and point ended just as quickly. Isaiah Hildebrand puts it a tad bit long. Score is now 15-all. Strong game. Unfortunately, Peyton puts it to the top of the net. Score is 15-30. Peyton hits another strong serve, but puts his forehand a little bit long. Peyton seems to be struggling on the shot right after his serve, which is all right. He'll just have to remedy that a little bit. Score is 15-40. Isaiah Hildebrand just needs to take this one in order to break serve. Peyton faults first serve. Strong second serve. Point is being played out. Isaiah Hildebrand hits the net, but it keeps the ball in play. Slice to Peyton's forehand. They seem to be playing down the line game. Isaiah Hildebrand tries slicing it over the net, but unfortunately just misses. Score is now 30-40. Strong serve by Peyton. Point start. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a high lob. Peyton just trying to keep that ball in. Doesn't want to risk anything. Isaiah Hildebrand hitting a strong shot back into the center, just trying to keep the ball in, knowing that all he has to do is take this point to break serve. Peyton rushes, unfortunately misses the low volley. Score is now 4-3 to Isaiah Hildebrand, who has just broken serve. This is going to be a side change. Isaiah Hildebrand to serve. Isaiah Hildebrand has now broken serve, giving him the advantage. Both sides talking to their coaches, getting ready for this next point. Score is 4-3. This is first serve. Isaiah Hildebrand's serve is out. On to second. Both sides are trying to play it long. Peyton hits a slightly shorter shot. Isaiah Hildebrand tries capitalizing, but sends it a bit long. Score is love 15. Strong serve by Isaiah Hildebrand, just a little bit long. He'll be going for a second. This is love 15, second serve. Second shot, Peyton marks, hits a shot a little bit long. Isaiah Hildebrand hit the ball a little bit weaker, and Peyton, unfortunately, put a little too much spin on it. Score is now 15-all. That is a fault. Second serve for Isaiah Hildebrand. That is a double fault for Isaiah Hildebrand. This will be going to now 15-30. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a nice serve, but Peyton hits an even better return. Isaiah Hildebrand had to play a little bit defensive, but is now back in the game. Peyton hits a very, 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 very strong cross-court forehand, leading him to take that point. Score is now 15-40. Peyton is now 1 point away from breaking Isaiah Hildebrand's serve in order to bring it back to even. A fault by Isaiah Hildebrand, second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand, double faults. Score is now 4-4. Peyton marks the serve. Both have broken each other's serves once. Peyton marks to serve, 4-4, love all. Peyton fault, second serve. Good serve into the end of the box. Peyton marks has the ball a little bit flat, sending it out. Score is low 15. Score low 15. Peyton marks serving. First serve long, second serve Peyton marks. Strong serve, Isaiah Hildebrand hits it nice and deep. Both players are trying to grind it out. Isaiah Hildebrand unfortunately hits it a little bit too long. Score is now 15 all. Peyton first serve. Isaiah Hildebrand appears to have hit the ball slightly long. Score is now 30-15 to Peyton marks. First serve. Strong serve. Both players are going to start grinding it out. Isaiah just misses the volley. Peyton hit a very, very strong, short forehand cross court. Score is now 40-15. Peyton marks. Two serve. First serve is a fault onto the second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand hits the ball a little bit low into the net. Score is 4-5. The match is now back onto serves. Both sides are even. Peyton is up currently 1 point, but Isaiah Hildebrand still has to serve. Isaiah Hildebrand to serve, love all. Fault, second serve, Isaiah Hildebrand. Now playing the point. Both players are keeping it deep. Isaiah Hildebrand hits it to Peyton's backside. Peyton hits that backhand a little bit long, giving Isaiah Hildebrand the point. Score is 15-love. Isaiah Hildebrand for serve. Ball was long, second serve. Both players are keeping it low. Peyton trying to come up to the net. Hits a nice little light volley. Unfortunately, puts it wide to the deuce side. Unfortunate point. Love. Isaiah Hildebrand seems to be picking up the pace. Score is now 40-love. Isaiah Hildebrand serving to even out the score. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a nice wide serve to Peyton's backhand, winning him the game. Score is now 5-5. Peyton Marks to serve. Both players are still on serve, still anyone's game. Peyton Marks to serve at the ball. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Both are playing very, very deep games. Isaac hitting some cross-court backhands. Slice to the forehand. Unfortunately goes a little bit wide. Score 15-love. Peyton Marks to serve. Love for serve. Strong serve by Peyton Marks, taking the point, making it 15-all. This is 15-all, first serve. Peyton marks his ball a little bit long. Score is now 15-30. Peyton shoots a fault. Second serve. Strong ball. Peyton sent a tad bit long. Score is 15-40, I believe. First serve. Strong serve wins Peyton the point. Isaiah Hildebrand still has a chance to break Peyton's serve on this point. Score is 30-40. Peyton serve a tad bit long. Second serve for Peyton Marks. It appears both sides are just trying not to make a mistake at this point. Peyton Marks comes to the net, hits a very, very nice volley. The score is now 6-5, 6 Peyton Marks, 5 Isaiah Hildebrand. Isaiah Hildebrand serving to stay in the set. Both sides taking a small water break here. Isaiah Hildebrand will be serving at 5-6.
So who's going to?
Score 5-6. Level. Isaiah Hildebrand to serve. Strong serve. Appears to have ace Peyton. Score is 15-love. Love, Isaiah Hildebrand, first serve. Ball goes wide, second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand, double fault. 15 all. Isaiah Hildebrand, first serve. All, Isaiah Hildebrand, first serve. Ball's called out. Second serve for Isaiah Hildebrand. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a very, very nice backhand slice down the line, and Peyton has to applaud that one. Score is 30-15, Isaiah Hildebrand. Fault, second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand puts the ball a tad bit low, landing in the net. Score is 30 all. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a strong serve. Peyton unable to return it. Score is 40-30. Isaiah serving to make it a tiebreak. Serve is long. Second serve for Isaiah Hildebrand. Ball goes a little bit long. Score is now deuce. Peyton playing this deuce to take the set. Strong serve by Isaiah Hildebrand. Both sides are grinding it out. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a very, very nice backhand down the line shot. Peyton's unable to return it. Advantage is Isaiah Hildebrand. Peyton Marks hitting a slightly weaker forehand, or backhand. Isaiah Hildebrand coming to the net, trying to play aggressive, take the ball, smashes the ball, evening out the score at 6-6, leading it to be a tiebreaker. This is tiebreak. Score is 6-6, 0-0 for the tiebreak. Strong serve by Peyton Marks. Lob by Peyton, just try keeping that point. Great shot by Peyton. Peyton calls the shot out. Score is 1-0. Call it out. We called it out. There's a disagreement on a line call. Score is 0-1 Isaiah Hildebrand. Peyton Marks puts the ball into the net, evening it out at 1-1. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a strong shot. Peyton needs a stronger return. Score is now 2-1 Peyton Marks. Peyton Marks serving. Score 2-1. Peyton Marks is serving. Serve appears to have been called. It appears to have been a fault. Or no, that was a great serve. It appears. Oh, 2-all, it appears. That is out. The second serve at 2-all. Both players are just trying not to make a mistake here. Keeping it relatively centered, just trying to keep neither of them being able to come to the net. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a slice. Unfortunately, it goes out. Score is now 3-2 to Peyton Marks. To serve, Isaiah Hildebrand. Score is 2-4, Isaiah Hildebrand 2, Peyton Marks 4. There seems to have been a slight disagreement about the first ball. It appears that the point was given to Peyton. They're playing under the assumption that Peyton's call was correct. Isaiah Hildebrand 2, Peyton Marks 4. Serve Isaiah Hildebrand, score 2-4. Serve was long, second serve Isaiah Hildebrand. Peyton takes that point, score is now 2-5. Something's wrong with this. 5-2. Score is 5-2. Peyton Marks serving. No. The score is 2-5 Isaiah Hildebrand. Fault. Both players are guarding the point, just trying not to make that mistake. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a little bit short. Peyton Marks hitting a forehand cross court. Isaiah Hildebrand keeping it to Peyton Marks' backs, and Peyton Marks hits a really, really nice short ball to the tee, winning the point. Score is now 6-2. Peyton Mark serving for the set. Peyton Mark serves the ball a little bit long. Serve is good, playing out the point. Both sides are just putting really high balls to the backhands, trying to make it so neither of them have a thing to play off of. Isaiah Hildebrand hits an inside-out forehand. Isaiah Hildebrand playing with his very, very strong forehand. Peyton Marks sends the ball out. Score is now 6-3. Isaiah Hildebrand taking advantage of his strong forehand, especially his strong inside-out forehand, to play to Peyton's apparently weaker backhand. Score is 6-3. Peyton for serve. Great serve. That is an ace on Peyton Marks. That is the set for Peyton. Score is now 1-0. Both players are taking a small break between sets. on to the second set. Peyton Marks from Rockridge High School has taken the first set. Isaiah Hildebrand to serve at 0-0. Strong serve by Isaiah Hildebrand, taking that first point. Score 15-love. Ball long, second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand puts the ball a little bit low. Score is 15-all. First serve. Strong serve by Isaiah Hildebrand. Puts the ball down the line to the backhand. Coming in for the smash. Strong smash. Peyton Marks unable to return it. Isaiah Hildebrand appears to have a very, very strong deuce side serve. Score is 30-15. Isaiah Hildebrand for serve. Great forehand to the backhand of Peyton Marks. Backhand goes a little bit long. Score is now 40-15. That's a let. Second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand returns it. Peyton Marks drops the ball. Isaiah Hildebrand gets there. Peyton puts the ball away though. That was a great point. Score is now 40-30 to Isaiah Hildebrand. Isaiah Hildebrand to serve at 40-30. Peyton Marks sends the ball long. Score 1-0. Isaiah Hildebrand takes the point. Side switch. Score is 0-1. Peyton Marks to serve. Strong serve by Peyton Marks. Isaiah Hildebrand unable to return it. Score 15-love. Serve was called wide. Second serve. Appears to have been a double fault. Score 15-all. Peyton marks, hits a very, very strong ace. Score 30-15. First serve. Holding for ball, first serve. Pit marks, hits the top of the net, score 30 all. Ball is out, second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a short shot. Peyton comes in. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a very, very nice backhand down the line to take the point. Score is now 30-40. Isaiah Hildebrand playing to break the serve. Peyton marks, hits his forehand out. Score is now 2-0 to Isaiah Hildebrand. Isaiah Hildebrand serving. Love all. First. That was out. Second serve. Peyton hits the ball into the net. Score 15 love. Peyton marks, hits the ball a tad bit long. Score is now 30 love. Score 30 love. First serve, Isaiah Hildebrand. Great serve by Isaiah Hildebrand. That was an ace. Score is now 40 love. Isaiah Hildebrand is serving to go up 3-0. Serve just clips the net. Second serve at 40 love. They are playing the point. Isaiah Hildebrand has come to the net, playing that aggressive volley, and smashes to put the ball away. Score is 3-0, Isaiah Hildebrand. Isaiah Hildebrand loving coming up to the net and trying to play aggressive volleying and smashing play style. Score is 0-3. Peyton serving first at the ball. Fault, second serve. Strong serve, acing Isaiah Hildebrand. Score is now 15-love. Love, first serve. Ball was long, second serve. Both sides playing nice and deep. Peyton hits the ball a tad bit long. Peyton has a very, very strong forehand, but it appears to just always go that little bit extra distance. Score is now 15-all. That is out, second serve. Peyton Marks sends it a tad bit long. Score is now 15-30. 15 Peyton Marks, 30 Isaiah Hildebrand. Agreed. Strong serve by Peyton Marks, causing Isaiah Hildebrand to hit it a tad bit wide. Score is now 30-all. Strong serve, but I'd say Hildebrand hits it back, and Peyton Marks' backhand goes out. Score is now 30-40. They're playing the point out. Peyton playing aggressive at the net. I'd say Hildebrand hits a very nice slice, but Peyton is able to put it away. Score is now, that's deuce. Score is now deuce. First ball out, second serve. Peyton Marks hits his forehand out. Advantage, Isaiah Hildebrand. Advantage, Isaiah Hildebrand. First serve. Strong serve. Isaiah Hildebrand runs the ball a tad bit. Score is now back to deuce. Deuce, first serve. Peyton putting in a drop shot. Isaiah Hildebrand slicing it. Isaiah Hildebrand looking for the smash. Smashes it unfortunately into the net. Score is now advantage, Peyton Marks. Serve called out. Second serve for Peyton Marks. Good serve. Both are just trying to play down that center, not make a mistake. Isaiah Hildebrand trying to put it to that backhand side a little bit. Both are just keeping that ball down the center. Peyton Marks tries playing a little too aggressive and puts the ball into net again. Score is back to deuce. Isaiah Hildebrand coming up, trying to play that aggressive volleying that he seems to really enjoy, and right at Peyton Marks' feet to take that point. Isaiah Hildebrand now has the advantage. Peyton Marks hit a drop shot that is impeccable. Score is back to deuce. This 3-0, Peyton Marks trying to get back into the game here. And he's fighting for it as hard as possible. Score is deuce for serve. Isaiah Hildebrand hitting a nice lob. It seems to be now an exchange of lobs. Isaiah Hildebrand hits it a little bit shorter, but Peyton Marks tries getting a little too aggressive, putting the ball out. Advantage back to Isaiah Hildebrand. Fault, the second serve, Peyton Marks. And that appears to be game. Score is now 4-0 to Isaiah Hildebrand. Disagreement on whether the ball is in or out, but it appears that it is inside. That is out. Both are taking a small water break. It appears the coaches are talking about whether or not it's in or out. It appears to be a point of contention. Now, even though you can see it say so, well, it looks like Isaiah Hildebrand's going to take this one, so there you go, there's that one tiebreaker. Or a tiebreaker. I'm not sure which one. Coaches have decided. Point goes to Isaiah Hildebrand. Score is now 4-0, Isaiah Hildebrand to serve. First ball out. Second serve. Peyton Marks hits a deep slice, goes a little bit out. Score is now 15-love. Uh, 15-love for serve. Peyton Marks unfortunately frames the ball. Score is now 30-love. Love for a serve. Good serve. Peyton Marks puts it into the net. Score is now 40-love. First serve. Peyton's frame still goes in. Strong backhand by Peyton. Ball goes a little bit long. Score is now 40-15. Score is 40-15. First serve. Peyton Marks has a very, very strong cross-court shot, but Isaiah Hildebrand just puts it back, and Peyton absolutely destroys a cross-court forehand, taking the point. Score is now 40-30. First serve is out. Second serve. Unfortunately, that is a double fault. Score is now deuce. Peyton Marks returns that strong serve into the net. Score is now advantage Isaiah Hildebrand. Great smash by Peyton Marks. Got the crowd going wild here. Score is back to deuce. First serve is out. Second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand hitting the ball a tad bit long. Advantage is now Peyton Marks. Out. Score is back to deuce. Isaiah Hildebrand tries volleying. Ball is a little too hard. Goes out. Score is now advantage Peyton Marks. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Both sides playing deep into the backhands. Peyton Marks, the first one to get a forehand. Peyton Marks hits a very strong forehand into that deuce side, finally getting himself on the board. Score is now 1-4. Peyton Marks to serve. Peyton to serve, 1-4. Strong serve as Hildebrand hits a ball back. Apparently the serve was out. Second serve. Peyton hits a nice down the line inside out forehand to take that point. Score is now 15-love. 15-love, first serve. Peyton Marks hits the ball a tad bit wide. Score is now 15-all. Both sides keeping that ball nice and deep. Peyton trying to come up. Hildebrand takes a lob to try just keeping him back. Does not want to get a strong forehand. Both sides are just keeping each other at bay here. A slightly weaker ball. Peyton trying to capitalize. Peyton looking for that opportunity to come up. Hildebrand, a little off balance, hits the ball long. Score is now 30-15. Was out. Score is now 40-15. Peyton Marks trying to climb back some of the lead that he had lost. 40-15. First serve. Strong first serve. Playing very, very deep. Both sides are trying to keep those nice deep shots. Both of them know that if the other person gets to the net, the match is over. Strong slice. Hildebrand slice. Nice and deep. Peyton's can just not make it over that net. Score is now 40-30. Hildebrand not losing this game without a fight. Another strong serve by Peyton Marks. Ball goes wide. That is game. Serve, Isaiah Hildebrand. Score is 4-2. Both sides playing that nice aggressive shot. Hildebrand seems to be playing a little bit more aggressive. Unfortunately, his backhand just goes a little bit short. Score is now love 15. Love 15, Isaiah Hildebrand to serve. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a very, very nice down the line backhand slice, winning the point. Score is now 30-all. Fault. Second serve. Both sides just trying to keep it deep to that backhand now. You can tell both of them are just trying to look for that opportunity to hit that forehand. Peyton Marks gets it first, but the ball goes long. Score is now 40-30, Isaiah Hildebrand. Hildebrand looking for that opportunity to get up to 5. Oh, 30-15, apologies. Appears I was slightly off. Ball is out. Score, 30-all. Appears that the rocker side is very excited about this. Peyton shot goes into the net. Isaiah Hildebrand up 40-30. Hibbing seems to love that. This seems to be a very tense match both for the players and for the audience. 40-30 for serve. Peyton Marks hits a very, very nice backhand. Isaiah Hildebrand is putting that ball middle of the road. Misses this smash, bringing it back to deuce. This game seems to just be a deuce made in heaven. This is deuce. First serve is a fault, going on to second. That is a double fault. Advantage is now Peyton Marks. I believe that it's either the first or second double fault of Isaiah Hildebrand's entire match. Advantage Peyton Marks. First serve. Isaiah Hildebrand coming to the net, playing his favorite game, it appears. Peyton Marks able to return that smash. Ball just goes out. Peyton Marks breaks the serve, bringing the score to 3-4. And now everyone is back on serve. This set has gone back to even. Mark seems very energetic on this one. Score is now 3-4. Peyton Marks the serve to bring it to complete even. Peyton Marks getting ready for his first serve. 3-4. Laval, first. Very strong serve. Playing out this point. Isaiah Hildebrand hits an early slice. Hits the ball a little too low. Into the net. 15, love. First serve, very, very strong serve, unable to be returned. Score is now 30-love. Isaiah Hildebrand appears to be losing a tad bit of momentum, although no one is out of this match just yet. 30-love, first serve. Strong serve again. Peyton Marks' serve soon to be on point. Although Isaiah Hildebrand is keeping those shots to his backhand, which he has assessed must be the weaker shot. Drop to the backhand. Peyton coming up with it. Unfortunately, Isaiah ball goes a little bit short. Score is now 40-love. Peyton serving to even out the match. That was a fault. Second serve. Both sides seem to have an even more vigor than they did approximately 2 games ago. Although Isaiah Hildebrand's forehand goes a little bit short. Peyton Marks takes this game. Serve is now for Isaiah Hildebrand. Score is 4-4. This set is back to even and truly back to anyone's game. Ball was called out. Second serve. Both players are keeping it down at center. Peyton tries bringing it a little bit wide, unfortunately goes a little too wide. Score is now 15-love for Isaiah Hildebrand. Love for a serve. Serve a little bit long. Second serve. Back to his classic game. It appears the shot was called good. It appears to be 15 all. 15 all, first serve. Great shot by Peyton Marks. Coming in, trying to play aggressive. Great volley. Putting that away. Score is now 15-30. This is 15-30, first serve. Great shot by Hildebrand, putting that point away. 30 all. Both sides appear to be feeling a little bit of fatigue. Very long match so far. And at this point, no end in sight. 30 all. First serve. Isaiah Hildebrand taps that ball right back in and goes for a nice backhand smash right at Peyton's feet. Score is now 40-30. First serve. Strong serve. Both appear to be trading backhands. Peyton now hits a lob. Yep, a trade of backhands. Both players are afraid to really make a play, but Peyton's the first one to deviate. Peyton hits a very, very nice drop shot to take that point, bringing it back to deuce. Score is deuce. Isaiah Hildebrand first serve. Fault. Second serve. That is a fault. Advantage, Peyton Marks. Advantage, Peyton Marks, first serve. Ball goes slightly wide. Second serve. That is out. Unfortunately, double faulting away the game. Score is now 5-4 to Peyton Marks. Peyton Marks now just has to hold his serve to take the match. All right, back Peyton now serving for the match. 5-4, love all, Peyton first serve. Ball was long, second serve. Oh, Peyton double faults. Score is now love 15. Score is love 15, first serve. Serve goes long, second. Strong serve. Score is now 15 all. 15 all, first serve. Strong serve by Peyton Marks. Slice to the backhand. It just returns. Peyton Marks runs up, gets the ball into a volley battle, but Isaiah Hildebrand hits the volley a little bit long. Score is now 30-15. Extremely good match between these two. Score is now 30-15. First serve. Ball out. Second serve. Second serve is in. Playing out the point. Back to a very classic point between the two. Isaiah trying to get to that net, trying to play aggressive. Both are flurry of volleys. And Isaiah Hildebrand takes that point, bringing it to 30 all, and the crowd on the Hibbing side goes wild. Score is now 30 all. All, first serve for Peyton Marks. Back to this long backline game. Isaiah Hildebrand hits a slice. Peyton trying to play a little bit more aggressive on it. Wants to try coming up, but is kind of forced back by some nice deep shots. But a short volley comes out. Neither player is taking the advantage, and Isaiah Hildebrand hits it out. Peyton Marks now up 40-30. It is now match point. Match point for Peyton Marks. Serve is out. Second serve. Isaiah Hildebrand puts the ball into the net, unfortunately, and that is game, set, and match. Peyton Marks wins 7-6, 6-4. And that is the end of the #1 singles match between Rock Ridge High School and Hibbing High School.